Idaho, a state mostly covered in mountains, endless wilderness, and incredible views. My home off and on throughout most of my life, a place I've spent so much time in, yet seen so little of. So this time around, we planned roughly 1,500 miles through the Idaho backcountry over a 7-day period. And I'll tell you this, Idaho does not disappoint. Enjoy part 1 of Evolution Adventure Company, Idaho Adventure. This trip I was joined with one of my oldest friends who grew up in Idaho, Ryan Belknap, always ready for adventure and a wisecrack. It was great to have him along, like no time passed between us at all.
The pasta theme, forever young. Magnificent.
Forever young. Also, you all know the tried and true Tom, who I've been riding and overlanding and adventuring with for over 10 years. A stalwart companion on any adventure. Early the first day, Tom and I loaded up our bikes and left Salt Lake City area, headed up to Ogden to pick up Ryan. And we tried unsuccessfully to grab some lunch in downtown Arco. Then we found that the RV park where we were leaving our truck and trailer had a restaurant. Turned out to be really good. So we filled up, loaded up, and hit the road. Heading north from Arco, we cut into the mountains, headed west, just after a few miles. Meandering our way along the valleys past ranches and homesteads until we started climbing up through the canyons and mountain passes. On our way up one pass, I got a flat tire. We were able to address it and move on. One of the best views from today was Antelope Pass. We actually saw a herd of antelope on our way up there, but my GoPro skills are still lacking, and rather than turn on the GoPro and capture the herd crossing our path, I turned it off. How was that, Tom? Ooh, doggy, we just come up this. From somewhere out there, there's the mountains by Arco. It is, it's a lot of beauty to soak in. Thank goodness we've balanced it with some late starts and flat tires. Tom, you got a little dusty too. I don't feel so dusty. Maybe it's because I've been in the front the whole time. As we reached the Salmon River, the temperature dropped between 5 and 10 degrees, and we chased the sun all the way into Stanley. We'd planned to camp either at Stanley Lake or Redfish Lake, but all the campsites were full. So we had to backtrack our way, camp in the dark at the Salmon River campground. Miles for day 1, about 153, with 12,000 feet of climbing. Stay tuned for the rest of our epic Idaho adventure. And remember, make everything an adventure.